Vamos lá, continuando com Alan Wake. Eu tive que refazer umas partes lá porque não salvou. Então vamos lá pro perfil. Usando a intuição, o Saga pode analisar o perfil de pessoas relevantes para descobrir pistas novas. Ótimo. Pessoa desaparecida, homicídio ritual.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Pessoa desaparecida.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
Lago que não é lago.
It's there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Certo, certo. A vítima Nightingale veio de Cauldron Lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well I'll just wait here.
Esperando na chuva, que coisa triste.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
O que é isso aqui?
It's not that complicated.
Dá pra subir
Nightingale was
aqui.
out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude.
Ah, é a
The
casa
killers
da
knew he
bruxa.
was here,
Beleza.
ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Witch Ladle. Não é mistério nenhum o fato de o nome Cauldron Lake ser inspirado no formato de caldeirão. Contudo, existem muitas histórias misteriosas sobre o lago.
You need to get
De
out
que ele
more.
seria uma passagem obscura para o submundo,
It is kind
ou
of
de que
creepy,
teria
though.
sido o caldeirão de uma bruxa. Reza a lenda que quando os sentimentos de um xerife local não foram correspondidos, ele acusou a mulher em questão de tê-lo enfeitiçado. Ela foi afogada, mas deixou cair uma concha de cozinha, que cresceu e virou uma árvore estranha, chamada Witch Ladle. Eu não sei falar isso não, desculpem. A mulher voltou para se vingar de seus transgressores. Se não era uma bruxa antes, agora era. Ela matou o xerife, afogando-o no lago. Depois arrancou o coração dele e trancou dentro de uma caixa. Com o coração, ela invocaria do lago para ele se vingar em nome dela. Pelo menos a lenda é essa. Olha... Tenho certeza que eu li alguma coisa errada
See you
ali.
in a bit.
Take your time.
Eu descobri que é o E que ativa a lanterna. Mas ela não tá funcionando. Ah, tá funcionando sim. Só que no aberto ela não funciona. Legal. Vamos lá, não tem nada por aqui pelo visto. Tentei encontrar uma lancheira, mas não foi possível.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Esse cara ele parece ser amigável, mas ao mesmo tempo muito estressado, não entendo. Opa,
Tracks. Barefoot.
rastros.
Nightingales?
Provável.
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Olha isso aqui, tá
There's a
tá
piece of
estranho.
paper on the ground.
Pega. Alô, pega. Tá. A vítima veio pegada surgindo debaixo da pedra. A trilha esfriou. Ok.
I think he came
A
from the
vítima
lake.
veio de muitos mistérios, não tem sentido,
These
fazendo as
tracks
perguntas
make no
erradas.
sense.
Mais alguma coisa aqui? Analise o perfil de alguém. Leia um manuscrito. Tem um papel aqui, cara. Ah, tá, peguei. Perfeito.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story.
Ah,
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
oh meu Deus.
Reading
Reading the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Certo. Mais alguma coisa? Esta página. Leitura das palavras dessas palavras. Leitura das palavras dessas palavras. Pareceu uma mensagem. Alguém estava brincando com elas. Então o assassino está nos observando?
I should profile
Vambora.
Nightingale about this page.
Certo. Perfil. A
We
página.
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Que? Será que eu vou ter que abrir o cara? Tá, a mensagem tá aqui pra gente. Certo.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Erro! Descobri tudo que podia. Tá.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Aí sim! Aí gostei, viu? Vamos sair dessa
Did you know
floresta
this
sinistra.
entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Que
I used
privilégio.
to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Vamos levar o corpo de volta à cidade.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Valeu! Eba, vamos voltar por um atalho. Que fácil.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you just feel
Eu joguei um pouco do Alan Wake 1,
Exactly up to the task, but
mas foi bem, tipo,
hopefully
bem o
the sheriff will be
início.
more helpful.
not a surprise.
Então eu não tenho muita certeza
Doubt they see much stuff.
de nada aqui.
There's another lunchbox.
Jogarei depois. Estamos juntos nessa, figura heróica. Tem um dia heróico. Uhum. Ok, opa. Certo. Eu posso tentar achar todas as... Como é que chama? As antibox aí, as... Pô, esqueci o nome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
É. Cara, tô gostando muito desse jogo. Caramba. Mal posso esperar a hora que começar a acontecer os bagulho do... Ai, que susto, achei que eu tinha bugado. Mas não, tá
Here we are.
direitinho.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Vamos lá, Bright Falls. Será que eu vou ter mais liberdade no futuro de andar por aí? Porque pelo
I can't get that
Pelo visto,
manuscript
assim,
page out of my head.
parece. Nunca tinha visto assim.
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
Droga,
I
sincronizou.
wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Agora voltou normal o áudio, por favor.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Ah, que legal, vamos conhecer a cidade. Eu lembro que a gente vem pra cá no Alan Wake 1 de balsa. Eu não sei se é a mesma cidade. Seria interessante
The diner's just up
se eu
the
jogasse,
waterfront.
né?
Shouldn't keep the
Meio
sheriff
que
and
parece.
eyewitnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Bright Falls. Acho que é a mesma cidade, sim. Vou manter. Olá! Pelo menos a galera não me odeia só por eu ser policial.
Don't know, don't care.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float, will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float to share.
Oh dear.
This is my first Deer Fest.
Huge.
Bem, cidadezinha bacana, né?
The FBI, welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Você deve ser o xerife
Nice to meet
Breaker.
you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Me disseram que haviam testemunhas.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say.
Ihu,
Casey, you compare
vamos lá.
notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Vamos lá conversar com a galera. Lanchonete Oh Dear. Peraí. Foi. É, acho que é o mesmo jogo. Acho que é. Não, mesmo jogo, não. Mesma cidade mesmo. Pegar um mapa de Bright Falls. Ó, bonitinho. Teamwork. Ó. Ela gosta dessas cabeças, né? Certo. Não tem nada pra cá.
Rest easy, buddy.
Tem um cadeado aqui. Que cadeado de chave. Tá, ok. Cadeado de chave.
It doesn't budge.
Ah, que abre. Banheiro. Tá, essa aqui tá fechada. Vamos voltar. The Jukebox out of order. Ah, tá. A Jukebox está quebrada. A pobre coitada não aguenta tocar a mesma música tantas e tantas vezes. Eu sou tão fã de Coconut como qualquer pessoa, mas fala sério.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Ah, fala aí, Dudão.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Podem me contar o que viram. Não vou perguntar agora porque eles estavam lá.
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Deu sorte sobre... Porque eu acho que era uma seita.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Tá, porque estavam...
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Exato, é aqui mesmo. Certo, quadro... Casos. Temos um novo caso. Mancheira de... Não, é as mortes de Cauldron Lake, ok. Opa, aqui ó. Perfil do assassino. Os bookers descreveram vários agressores com máscaras de cervo, cantando cânticos e enfiando facas no...
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
Não, a gente já sabe quem que é.
Exciting.
Mas a gente sabe, a gente tá no caminho certo, né? Tipo. Perfil, os bookers. Vou olhar depois. Aqui não tem nada.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Vou pra onde? O que eu tenho que fazer? Derroga as testemunhas na lanchonete. A gente tem... Ah tá, tem que ver aqui, certeza. Perfil. Os bookers. A seda da árvore.
What aren't the bookers telling me?
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Certo.
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Tem a ver com o desaparecimento passado, né? Tá, vou falar com eles ainda, né? Já que estão aqui. Acho que você encontrou
So
algo.
you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing.
Valeu. É aquele símbolo que eu tava vendo várias vezes na floresta.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
O que aconteceu, será?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
Que
No.
porra é essa?
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Ela falou o nome dela, falou da filha.
If you
Como
say
assim?
so.
Que merda. Não, ela afogou, ela morreu. Afogou, tipo. Afogou e morreu, né? Tem diferença. Colar da seita. Temos mais coisas pro quadro. Mas não é aqui. É outro. Seita da árvore. Caixas da seita. Lanche. Tá. Tá, isso aqui.
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Meta da seita, que tipo de seita? Aqui. Que tipo de seita? Aqui, ó. Mentalidade da seita.
Think, Saga.
Símbolos da seita? Certo. Aqui. Estamos indo no caminho.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Perfeito.
Look, I see. I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
É, parece que é verdade essa lenda urbana.
Are we? I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Vai, delegacia. Munição de pistola, pacote de pilhas e curativo.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Hey, boss.
Certo, vamos entrar aqui.
Downstairs ready to go.
Ihu.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
So this is the Bright Falls Sheriff
Yep.
Station.
Just here
Anything
to
you
pay
need?
my ticket.
Just, let us
Whenever
know.
you're ready
We
to
appreciate
take
the
my
support,
money.
Sheriff.
How are you? Agent?
Olá. Foi embora.
Oh dear,
Adventure
I am a
show.
tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
Cadê
If
isso?
only had a tour
Ah, tá
guide
aqui.
also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Que besteira, cara.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have fun covered. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Não, desculpem. Esperei. Bem, adorei isso aqui. Opa, desculpa.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Escuro aqui, hein? Caramba.
Something about morgues.
Ok.
I can't say I feel the same.
Caramba, tem de coisa aqui nessa gaveta. Gostei. Tá, aqui tá de boa. Bem, é muito bom explorar, né, gente? Viu que eu consegui muita coisa aqui. Aqui não tem nada. Vamos lá. Ok, já começou a ficar sinistro, né? Certo. Aham.
It won't open.
Ih, a mulher trancou ali, hein? Não vai me deixar sair.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Certo, vamos dar uma olhada aqui ainda. Vai, aqui ó, viu? Tinha coisa aqui.
Must be locked from the other side.
Tá, vamos lá. Agora sim, vamos ver o morto.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
Escrito no coração.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Tá, o
Defensive
punho.
wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Que nojo. Tá, aqui é símbolo. Outra coisa é caixas, achei não. Okay.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ok. Certo. O peito, o que tem no peito? Algo visível dentro. Inchaço na articulação, aqui. Hematomas.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated.
Escrita ritual?
Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Huh. Achei uma fita. Certo, vamos ver o que... que nojo, que horror. Um mapa? Será?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Caramba.
No, wait.
Que doideira é essa?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
O que tá acontecendo? Nu, que bicho forte. Bora, bora, acorda, acorda, meu Deus do céu.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Ai, que susto, desgraçado.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Vai!
I need to get into the light. Now.
Tô com medo, real.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go.
Corre. Mirei, atirei, atirei, atirei.
Vanished.
Fim do capítulo. Claro. Que doideira, galera. Nossa senhora. Vou acabando por aqui. Ótimo jeito de terminar. Com um capítulo finalizado. Cara, que jogo bom, viu? Estou adorando. E agora o negócio começou a ficar sinistro, aí sim. Agora é bom mesmo. Será que eu deixo a musiquinha tocando? Ou eu continuo? Bem, vou terminar com essa música aqui mesmo. Falou! E até a próxima.